Find the perimeter of the figure. So to find the perimeter of a figure, all you have to do is start from one point on there and just add up the distances that you travel all around it. So here we would add 7 plus 10 plus 4 plus what? We don't know the length of that right there. So in order to be able to go around and to add up all the lengths of these sides, we have to figure out how long this side right here is. And we can do that by using our knowledge of the Pythagorean theorem. So what we're going to do is we're going to imagine extending this out so that it formed a perfect rectangle like we kind of expect it to. So this is almost like it's a perfect rectangle and then somebody took a pair of scissors and snipped off the edge. So what we can do is we can actually find out how long each part of this missing part is. If this side of the rectangle is 10 feet, this side of the rectangle, remember that we completed there, must be 10 feet as well. So this whole thing is 10 feet. And if that part of it is 6 feet, this part plus this part must add up to that. So what plus 6 gives us 10? We know this piece right here must be 4 feet, because that 6 plus 4 would give you 10. And then we can do the same thing over here. This whole thing must be 7 feet. And if we know that's 4 feet, then this part must be 3 feet. Now, because we know this is a rectangle, rectangles have all right angles, and so I can find the length of this using the Pythagorean theorem. So I would set up a squared plus b squared equals c squared. I can call either one of these a or b. I'll say a is 3, so I get 3 squared plus 4 squared must equal c squared. 3 squared is 9, 4 squared is 16. Add them together and we get 25. Take the square root of both sides and we find that c is 5. I can reject the negative answer because we know it's not going to be a negative length. So now I know that length right there is 5 feet. So now in order to calculate the perimeter, pick some point on the side of the figure, and we're just going to add up everywhere. So I go down here, that's 7 feet. I go over here, that's another 10 feet. Up here would be another 4. Going across there, we figured out was 5, and then plus 6, and that's going to give me my perimeter. So now I add these all together. 4 plus 6 is 10, 10 plus 10 is 20, 27, 32. So the perimeter of this figure would be 32 feet.